You're going to pay attention. Good morning, Keller Williams. Well, welcome to the start of a long weekend. And by the looks of what's going on for the end of the month transmittal, by the end of the day today, I know two people in particular. I know that the rest of the director of operations or director of first impressions will be busy. But two ladies that'll be busy today will be Amanda and Brittany here in Fredericton, and they'll be looking forward to 5 o'clock, I'm sure. So let's start off by giving you the update on the COVID-19 coronavirus update. New Brunswick will welcome visitors from two Quebec border regions who pre-registered for day trips starting Saturday, Premier Blaine Higgs has announced. The travel bubble expansion applies only to those regions and not to the rest of Quebec. Higgs told reporters during a news conference in Fredericton, but border officials won't know whether a traveler was recently in other parts of Quebec with higher cases of counts of COVID-19, such as Montreal, he said. It will be based on an honor system and the personal integrity of individuals. Hopefully, the honor system and the personal integrity issue is at its most most important, simply because that could trigger another set of COVID in the province of New Brunswick. So as of today, we've had no new cases for probably almost over a week now. We still have two active cases. We're a total of 170, 166 recovered with 2 deaths, and approximately 52,000 people that have been tested. Watching the national news last night, there seems to be still a huge amount of testing going on in the Alberta and Quebec region. I think yesterday all of Canada had almost 400 new cases in the country as of yesterday. So still very much of a concern, and still very much of a concern on your part in regards to following the operational plan of Keller Williams, and to ensure that you do everything you possibly can to do our part in ensuring that it's not us that they're looking at if there's ever a case of COVID in our real estate industry. Just wanted to bring to your attention as well that the offices are still very much closed to the general public. There are people that are coming to the door with packages or what have you. The directors of operations are greeting them at the door, getting the package and putting it where it needs to go. The doors must be locked to the general public. The only people that should be in the offices are the staff and the realtors. If they need to go to the office and do some work, then they're more than welcome to go to their offices. We just don't want you meeting your clients in the offices if at all possible. If someone needs to come to sign something, then you should be making yourself available that you can meet them outside of the office with a mask, hand sanitizer, gloves, or what have you, and have them sign the documents, go back in, get a copy if they need it, and then go back out and give them a copy. But I just wanted to say that the offices are not open to the public and should only be occupied by the realtors and the staff that's currently in those offices. So if we look at the Command Your Business, Innovate, Automate, and Dominate, coming up, it's going to be the all-new Mega Camp, September 15th to the 17th, a digital experience delivering all of the most timely, actionable, and strategic training in the real estate industry. Mega Camp was always held in August and September. The attendance for this camp was probably in the 12 to 14,000 realtor range. Because of COVID-19, they're doing it in a digital experience. Registration is open. There are early bird pricing to get in. Mega Camp was done over 20 years and has been a retreat for top producing professionals to go focus and embrace the opportunity and look at the new technology coming out. This will be a worthwhile experience, whether it's digital or in person. Those who have not ever participated in Mega Camp, you can get all the information from the comforts of your home or the comforts of your office. You can save on airfare. You can save on hotels and meals. It's a cheaper experience, but it's undoubtedly one of the best retreats. And there's a toss-up for me whether Mega Camp or Family Reunion. Both of them are equal, but both of them offers a total different experience. And I encourage you to make sure that you're part of Mega Camp. The other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention is that the Director of Technology has been very busy in regards to ensuring that all of our agents are starting to inundate themselves in the command process, whether it's opportunities, smart plans, Facebook, designs, all the things that Command has to offer and much, much more. He's made himself available each day for 4 hours per day to answer, help, or encourage, or take you to the next level of Command. It's a matter of clicking on the calendar that we're going to send out, and you book a time. As soon as you book the time is taken up by yourself. He gets an email, you get an email, and then the time is set, and that's your time. We want you to take advantage of David in regards to booking as much time as you need, and those who get part of the 4 hours will be very, very pleased of how much quicker you're going to be able to get on the command and understand it at a higher level. Now, I just want to show you a little clip on smart plans. David is very much helping everyone else. As a matter of fact, part of David's introductory to you is he's going to set up smart plans for you. So I just want to show you this little clip on smart plans. So please reach out to David, and so he can help you with smart plans and everything else in command. That's why we hired him. He's very, very knowledgeable of the systems, and he will sort of increase your productivity for sure, increase your income, and guaranteed to save you a lot of time where he's at your fingertips to ensure that you can get through the command at a faster rate. The other thing that I just wanted to mention is the Fin Tracker app. Again, we are proud to introduce the new Fin Tracker app. After Tuesday's call, several people text me and said, hey, I downloaded the app. It's awesome. Thank you. It's fantastic. For those people that have not downloaded this app, please go ahead and do so. It's no cost to you. The Keller Williams Capital Realty has picked up the expense for this particular app, and it's very user friendly, and it will definitely save you a lot of time in regards to ensuring that you got 4 pieces of paper with you, and it pretty much does 90% of the auto-populates everything for you, except there's a couple questions that you have to ask. So go ahead and do that. The last slide, the next slide that you're going to look at is the dot loop to command slide. This is probably the last time you're going to see this slide, because as of tomorrow, or probably after this long weekend, we have no idea, but we think that dot loop will be gone. So if you're having any issues in regards to changing dot loop to command, you need to reach out to David, and you need to have some excuse me, conversation around this, so that we can get you kick-started in a new direction under DocuSign. Wow. Well, the month of June has been a very busy month. As you can see on this next slide, your market center stats for the month of June. Number 1 in Canada for net agents. Number 2 in Canada for closed units. Number 3 in Canada for owner profit. Number 3 in Canada for profit share. And number 3 in Canada for appointments. These market center stats were exactly the same for the month of May of this year as well. So we're very, very consistent in regards to what we're producing, and this is amongst having to deal with COVID-19. In our individual agents and units, 11 agents are in the top 20. Lisa Hare, number 2. Vicky LaForge, number 4. Nick Dunfield, number 5. Claude Bastarache, number 6. Dwayne Muir, number 8. Helena McDermott, number 10. Jennifer Stevens, number 11. Al McAlpine, number 12. Erica Lynn Scott, number 13. Carla Hunter Kingston, number 17. And Matthew Hunter, number 20. For team units, 7 teams in the top 20. The Ryan Realty team, Brent Ryan, Erica Mitten, number 5. The Team Williams, Claude Williams and Vicky Williams, number 7. The JJ Realty, Jason Richard and Justin Matatal, number 10. House to Home Realty, Jeremy Turgeon and Tracy Bolter, number 11. Constantine & Co., Chris Constantine and Lynn Lawrence, number 15. Results to Move, Susan Steve, Samantha LeBlanc, number 17. Partners, St. John's Select Inc., Kathleen McNamara and Gary Vincent, number 19. And for groups, Derek Jacques team, Derek Jacques, Jack Obi, Tracy Jacques, number 10. Jack Carr Realty team, Jack Carr, Tyler Chalmers, and Justin Lee, number 23. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and to all the rest who may not be on this list, but are doing a very, very good job in regards to production. The month of July looks like it may be better than the month of June. I was just told that we have 405 closed units already registered with a day or a day and a half to go, and there's 199 units to close today and possibly Tuesday. So that's a lot of production, a lot of people doing the right thing. And I've always said that part of our vision of Scott and I was to be the company of choice for the province of New Brunswick with the most productive agents, not necessarily the most agents. And that's proven time and time again that where we have approximately 140 agents, our productions throughout the province in all pockets and all sectors are doing extremely, extremely well. So when we talk about growth, let's talk about some growth. So in the month of July, we would have had probably, I think, 9 or 7 or 8 recruits that are coming. All the faces are not here because they're not licensed yet, but they will be announced next week. Our growth in all the areas of the province continues as we welcome these agents to the Keller Williams family. Corey McNeil from Moncton, Kelly Fletcher from Moncton, Chris McDonald from Moncton, Sonia Blanchette from Grand Falls, Benjamin Curtis from Fredericton, and Luke Hawks from Fredericton. And as I said, there are probably 4 to 5 more to announce next week. So our growth is there, our production is there, and we treat you as our partners in Keller Williams. Everyone is treated exactly the same. Our leadership is pouring in. We're ready to make care calls to each and all of you over the next week. In closing, I want to ensure that you have a really tremendous long weekend. Stay safe. If you're traveling, drive safe, and ensure that wherever you may be, if you're in a place that social distancing is virtually impossible, please wear a mask and do what you can do to ensure that we continue to battle COVID-19 to the ground. Have a long weekend, folks, and if you got any questions, I'm around all weekend, so don't hesitate to send me a text, and I'll call you back as soon as I can.